Daniels, and Daniels will drive and score.
I love the patience against the 2-3 zone. Drive it once, shot fake, drive it twice, and that's the improved area of DeAndre Daniels' game, the ability to get to the rack, draw some contact, and still have the ability to finish. Beautiful execution against the 2-3 zone.
Starks against the pressure of Boatwright, and Boatwright with a steal. Circus shot, and he made it. Great job against the bigger Hopkins. You look at the Georgetown stats, you only see Starks with 3 assists as a point guard, but in this Princeton-style offense, everybody's expected to pass the ball well.
Good point.
And 1 feet to Olander. Nice bounce pass from one big man to another.
Tap the rim as quickly as you can. Good execution by Olander.
Georgetown tries the exact same play, and they misfire. Calhoun had a 3, didn't even look. Boatwright, what a pass! And Daniels gets another jam. Boatwright with a great dish. Exceptional passing early. Otto Porter Jr., maybe the second time that he's touched the ball in the first 5 minutes. Lob, and Olander will score. That time it's Napier on the pass. Trawick with a miss. Here comes Calhoun. Ahead to Evans. R.J. Evans with the breakout, and UConn regains the lead. Line of 3 is too strong. The long rebound to Calhoun. Take it himself. Basket and the foul. He was undercut. You just hope he's all right because Calhoun went down hard.
Well, Calhoun was already injured. He's wearing a band on his right hand to protect it. It's been playing so well over the last 4 games. That was a great call from the baseline referee. Shifted his feet and body. I thought that was a terrific call. But again, Mike, over and over tonight, the opportunity.
UConn has scored 14 of its 17 points in the paint. It's an unexpected bonus because they get 45 a night from their 3 guards. And now Daniels will try a 3. DeAndre Daniels, 30% from long range.
UConn's defense has been terrific,
hasn't it?
Taking away all the cuts from Georgetown. No easy points in the paint. All jump shots for Georgetown.
Napier, heck of a bounce pass inside to Nolan. What a pretty pass. And then Nolan with a double move. The lead's grown to 6. But what a half for UConn. They played tremendous defense. 1 field goal for Georgetown in the last 12:02. Our halftime score 22-19. We go to the studio. Bram Weinstein in the Land Rover halftime report. Otto Porter Jr. has the same kind of numbers for Georgetown. Good reach in, knocked away, but right back to UConn. Shot clock does not recycle. 10 on the clock. And a driving layup for a bucket there.
You hope he didn't come down on someone's ankle. Shabazz Napier.
He and Porter are the 2 gunners from outside you can really count on. What a long 3. That should be 4 as Boatwright buries one. 6 points tonight, his first field goal.
Omar Calhoun, 21, and White fell down and couldn't quite recover, giving Otto Porter an open look. Now let's see if he can get going with some confidence after making that basket.
Georgetown has some space, a 5-point lead. Calhoun will answer. Boatwright got it inside. There's the look you wanted, and the layup for Daniels. That's a great point because they've been getting outstanding looks the last 5 or 6 possessions. A
attack that free throw line area and try to create some offense either from there or kicking it to the weak side. They've been able to get it to Daniels as well.
Napier with a faker that knocks down the three. He's still a little gimpy, you can tell, as he comes back down court, but good enough to make that three, and a big one it was. Porter was invisible offensively in the first half, a lot of it due to great defense, but he has been on fire the second half. A long three for Napier. He'd go out and sprain everybody else's ankle the way he's shooting it now.
Well, we talked about a Willis Reed type performance with a guy who's injured, but he plays with a lot of confidence, and great shooters make the adjustment, Mike, when they're not feeling as well. Those last two Jays, this one, a deep one. We talked about how impactful he is for UConn offensively in the second half. Leads their team in points per game in the second half with 11. Shabazz Napier doing an outstanding job with a hurt ankle. Now all of a sudden you open up yourself for three-point opportunities from Smith Rivera and Markelle Starks.
Ball's kicked away, the run out for Boatwright. They need more of those. Daniels will try a three. He's hit a couple of those. 7:07 left on the clock. Daniels will be the trigger man. Off a Georgetown player, and Daniels. What a heads-up play. You see that a couple of times a year. When it works, it's terrific.
Yeah, Daniels has a mismatch inside.
And Daniels will get it inside and score. Boatwright kicks it out. Napier had a shot at a three, passed on it. Dangerous pass, somehow caught by Calhoun, and he hits a contested three. Trawick. Otto Porter Jr. off balance that time. He lost it in a breakout by Napier. Boatwright with a rebound, and still a chance for UConn. 3:12 to go. Boatwright with a runner. Tough shot. UConn on a 7-0 run. Boatwright starts is all over him. That's exactly what they're doing. Only 13 seconds to go in the game, and they have to force the long three. There's the follow two. And now Starks is fouled with 8.7 seconds to go. So Starks goes to the line. He's a really good free throw shooter. He can wrap this up. It's a 1-and-1, though. A lot of pressure to make the first. Chance to tie. They need the three. Boatwright. Holy cow, he made it. Omar Calhoun, how clutch is that? Are you kidding? Talk about pressure. So Starks goes to the line, misses the front end of a 1-and-1 that could have basically clinched it.
Got to keep everything in front of you. Nothing easy.
2.2 seconds left. Picked off. And a chance. Holy cow.
What an amazing job in this second half that UConn has had, coming up with big play after big play after it looked like the game was going to be pushed to 18 points because Georgetown was on a roll.
With only a few seconds to go, hits that one for the old-fashioned three-point play. Napier, great pass to Boatwright. Georgetown, the leader in the Big East by one game in the loss column by a point. Off balance three by Napier. Holy cow. And he limps back to the other end of the court.
Be aware of the back cuts. Make sure that you take those away, and any shot that Georgetown gets is a contested J.
To try to work it down for the last shot, maybe have enough time for a follow if they don't hit it. Porter hasn't touched it yet. There he is. 7 to play. Partially blocked UConn ball. Got a chance to get a shot. Boatwright. Good if it goes. Well, why not? Let's just play another 5 minutes.
I like the toughness of Ryan Boatwright, but he had DeAndre Daniels wide open under the rim. See no advantage, with the exception of UConn has had a history of playing well in overtime, especially with the way Shabazz Napier has taken over the overtime stanzas. So I would give the advantage then to UConn.
First possession of the second overtime to the Huskies. Boatwright guarded by Starks. Daniels. Got it! A three for the big guy out of the corner. Boy, what a break for UConn there. Smith Rivera found himself all alone. Couldn't knock down a 9-footer.
When he jumped in the air, you can see he cocked it a little bit. We call that choking off the J, and it's usually short.
Napier. Holy cow, another bomb from Napier.
Mike, I'm surprised Georgetown doesn't post Smith Rivera.
Porter buries a three. He's the last guy in the world you want to leave open for a three-point shot. He's a 45% shooter. Starts, terrific outside shooter, now double team. Porter, 18 to shoot. Smith Rivera, another huge shot to cut the lead to 1. Against Smith Rivera, lost the ball. Georgetown with a chance to win the game. Porter, got it. 9.5 seconds left. UConn still with time. Can they pull off another miracle? Boatwright, double team. 2.5 to shoot. Fires. Oh. And the Hoyas of Georgetown have survived 79 to 78 in double overtime. What courage do you have to win on the road in a double overtime game?
Well, we started out by talking about the versatility of Otto Porter. How about the 6'8" guy taking it the full length of the floor between two guys and still able to get to the rim? Ryan Boatwright trying to create some offense for his teammates late in the game to try to hit one. It's tough sometimes when you go in that congested area, 3 guys around, and that's where the spacing for UConn has to be better to give him some release points. Valiant effort there by the UConn Huskies and Ryan Boatwright, but that's a tough shot to make with 3 guys around you.
An unbelievable basketball game.